Howdy folks, it's Tim here with MRG. Come along with me and we're going to go through this roof. Just some stuff I've noticed. There's definitely some wind up here, a lot of other stuff, so let's get to it. So that's where I came up, see my ladder. First thing I noticed is this. There's not enough space here for water to run. So I would suggest counter flashing here, cutting this back, touching it up and counter flashing. I just marked a couple of mechanical spots here. So you can see this straight line right here. I don't know what that's from, maybe somebody making some cuts or something at some point. It's another mechanical mark. This looks like an impact of some type, maybe a hammer even. So anyway, that whole edge there needs to be touched up. Pretty much everywhere where there's that cement board, I would recommend getting touched up. So I did find some wind back here. So you can see so all these shingles up here are loose. You can see that. So we got a bad spot over here where we just have a runoff. You'll see I marked it, runoff. And you can see it's gone through here, so, and it's pretty rough all the way down here, I'm sure. I don't know if you guys are aware. And again, to touch that up. I want to add a cricket here too, a little saddle, so water can run left and right and not directly into it. Woven valleys. So, unpaid renters in here. There's pigeons living in here, so I want to bring this to the owner's attention. You can see they've been letting themselves be relieved there. So you can see up there we've got wind damage. So anywhere that I've marked TR, right here, I'm considering this a temporary repair. Okay, because I mean there's still wind damage here. So as far as I'm concerned, this was here as a temporary repair until we get the roof replaced. So, yet another maintenance item. You can run through a lot of these and see they're starting to get a little dried up, so that is going to become a weak point. So it's just a maintenance item. Should be checked every few years. And again, that's just, you know, all those chase covers. Just make sure they're sealed up good around the fitting. So you can see down here we got a bunch of shingles in the valley. And again, I measured these shingles and they're 36 inches wide. So that means they're a metric cut. It's also called an English style, I believe. And they're for sure discontinued. Okay, again, here's our wind damage. Plus 23. You can see the shingles blown up along the ridge there. And Again, I'm counting this as a temporary repair. This wasn't something that was intended to last long term, just to protect us from further loss. You can see, we can see decking here. So I'm gonna get a tarp on this so it's dried in at least. But again, there's wind damage here. Again, 23 plus. We've got a woven valley. Okay. So again, I'm counting that all as a temporary repair. And then we've got wind damage all over this slope too. Okay. So again, I need insurance to cover this stuff. And you can see the drip line there, where the step flashing goes. More wind damage. Let's see what's in the way. More wind damage. So all these were face nailed. You can see, again, just a temporary repair, right? Because these are just gonna, you can't do this. You can't face nail without maintenance. So again, face nail equals temporary repair. There's a bunch of wind up here. I'll hop up and show you. A little bit of granules in the gutter, not bad. So again, we've got decking exposed there. So that's wind. So along this back side, there's more wind. Another face nail temporary repair. Okay, we'll see what happens.